people to join in. And if you're watching this on a rebroadcast, I would love you to share it with your friends or anyone else that might be interested in checking out these awesome properties down in Mexico. So I'll wait just a couple more minutes. I hope everyone's doing okay. I know that the last few weeks have been pretty rough. So just want you to know that I feel for you. We're going through the same thing as you, and it's not fun. So hopefully today will be kind of nice to just take a break and start thinking about your future trips that'll be coming up soon. How about this view? So joining me today is Daniel, make sure I say this right, Scheiman? Is that correct? From the Fives Resorts and Residences in Mexico. You want to say hi, Daniel? Isn't that beautiful? Check out his view. This is amazing. He's in Playa del Carmen today, and he's going to be joining us with from Mexico. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Daniel, are you there? Someone give me a thumbs up if they can hear me. Okay, can everyone hear me? I don't know if you heard what I was saying back there. So I'm going to bring Daniel in here. He is in Mexico today and is going to tell us about his resorts, the Fives.
Hi, Krista. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Daniel Scheiman, and I am the Director of Field Sales for the Fives Hotels here in Riviera Maya. So thank you so much for joining us. And I know as well what is happening out there. We're having kind of the same in Mexico, but in lesser conditions. But as Krista said, it's nice to have you all here and taking a break. And that way, I'm going to be able to showcase our different areas that we have at the hotel. So today, I am located at the Fives Beach here in Playa del Carmen. We have a beautiful day today. And along today, while I'm talking, I'm going to be walking around the property. So I'm going to be able to showcase it. So Krista is going to be showing some slides along the way from our product. So, first of all, we are located about 40 minutes away from the Cancun International Airport in, in the town of Playa del Carmen. And where we are right now, it's actually the Fives Beach, which is our largest property that we have. We are a hotel chain with three different in the Riviera Maya because we have a very unique concept. And the concept that we have, it's 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites. And these suites are some of the largest suites that you will encounter here in Riviera Maya. Do you know that we can actually accommodate a family of up to 10? I'm talking 8 adults and 2 children in one of our suites, which is a 3 bedroom suite, right? But you know what? One of the key highlights that we have at the resort, it's our beach, which is just spectacular, which we're walking right now towards it. Now, with the 13 restaurants that we have at this property, which are very unique, All of them feature a la carte selection for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can have some of the best uh, dining experiences when you are vacationing, right? We have so many options. We have a French bistro, we have a Peruvian with Japanese infusion, which is an Nikkei restaurant. So there's something for every single one of our clients and really whatever you're catering of. Now we're here at the beach right now. So our properties you can see on the map right now, they are located in between Puerto Morelos and Playa del Carmen on that beautiful long strip, which is the Riviera Maya, where all of the beaches you will find are just like this. Can you see where I'm located right now? This is our beach that we got at the hotel. White Sand Beach, beautiful turquoise water of the Caribbean Ocean. And yes, we have three different properties, the Fives Beach, the Fives Downtown, and the Fives Oceanfront. Where I am right now, it's actually the Fives Beach, which is our largest hotel. And as I mentioned, it's 40 minutes away from the Cancun International Airport and just 5 minutes away from Playa del Carmen. So if you, for example, want to go and do some shopping in the Fifth Avenue, and I don't know how familiar you are with the Fifth Avenue here in Playa del Carmen, but it's actually the shopping district. So you can find all the way from souvenirs to American restaurants, international restaurants, and shops from, like I said, souvenir stores all the way into really, really high-end designers like Prada, Versace, Armani. So there's something for everyone, and that's the beauty of Playa del Carmen. But the number one is these spectacular beaches where you can see that I am right now. And wireless internet we got across the hotel. I'm actually right now broadcasting with the resort Wi-Fi at the beach. So at this property at the Fives Beach, as I was saying, we have 13 different restaurants. Absolutely amazing. All of them are. And also, we have 10 different bars, no? And our bars, all of them feature top-notch drinks. And I'm gonna give you some examples, no? Obviously, because we're in Mexico, Don Julio and Patron are here, which is some of the best and most recognized brands of tequila out there. But besides tequila, we also have some great brands of vodka. I'm gonna name some as well. Belvedere, Grey's Goose. If you drink whiskey, of course, we have Johnny Walker Black Label. And if you're American, you drink bourbon. We have, of course, the popular Jack Daniels. So you can come and enjoy while you are here at our resorts within our all senses inclusive. We also have an amazing spa, uh, which is truly amazing for those clients that want to relax and enjoy. We're great at destination weddings as well. You want to go see a wedding location? Let me show you a wedding location that we have here at the beach. And we do weddings all year long, and we have locations that can have up to 80 to 100 people. Some of them come with a wireless internet connection, meaning that family members that could not make it to the wedding, they can get a URL code and see the wedding live. But as you can see, I'm strolling down by the beach right now, which is so nice. So I was telling you about our three other properties. We have another one in downtown Playa del Carmen, which is a city hotel, which is the Fives Downtown. And that property is different from this one, which is completely in front of the ocean. It's more like a city hotel. And our downtown hotel, it's nested in downtown Playa on the 10th Avenue, just one street away from the world famous Fifth Avenue. No? So that it's the perfect place if you want to go and enjoy and walk around the world famous Fifth Avenue. The property has three different restaurants, and well, this is our wedding location. I finally arrived. This is our wedding location that we have at the Fives Beach, no, for destination weddings. But anyhow, I was talking about our downtown hotel, which is more It's more a property for millennials. It's a boutique hotel, perfect for clients that want to really live the experience in downtown Playa del Carmen. We actually have the largest rooftop in all of town with its own private infinity pool. There you go. There you go. Its own infinity pool overlooking the entire town of Playa and the Caribbean Ocean. We have held DJ concerts, private concerts, destination weddings. It's the place to be, no? And now Playa del Carmen has become more like a Miami Beach. It used to be a fisherman village a long time ago. It doesn't look like a fisherman village anymore. And now these days, if you want to be popular in Playa del Carmen, you got to have a rooftop, right? And we actually have the largest rooftop in all of Playa del Carmen, so, which is great if you just want to come, relax, and enjoy. Our
Hey,
third,
Daniel, can I interrupt for just a
yeah,
second?
absolutely, Krista.
So, if they stay at the downtown property that you have, is there access to the beach there?
Yes, we do have a beach club. We do have a beach club in just across Fifth Avenue, which is really 3 minutes walking from the hotel. So it's very centric. So we
Okay.
got the beach club, 3 minutes walking. If you want to go to Cozumel, there's also the ferry, which is 5 minutes. But that property that I was talking about, it's more for that type of clientele that wants to really live and experience the Fifth Avenue, no?
Okay. So they're looking for shopping, high-end experience as far as like nightclubs, that type of thing.
Correct, correct. And for that property, for example, we have the option of having it European plan, which means that there's nothing included besides breakfast. So you can actually go dining every night to the Fifth Avenue to the different restaurants. Or we also have an option of all inclusive. So really, it's up to the client's choice. However, at the property where I am right now, which is the Fives Beach, this is a truly beach property with all of different dining options, and there's really not a lot close by. Playa del Carmen, it's probably like 20 minutes walking away from here. So this is where I am standing right now is the property where you want to be if you want to come all inclusive. The downtown hotel is more smaller and has the EP option, no, that I was talking about. Now, our third hotel that it's soon to come, that we're opening on July 2020. That one is our oceanfront hotel. It's in Puerto Morelos, and probably this is a town that you have not heard a lot of because we Mexicans have kept it as a secret, right? It's our little jewel, Puerto Morelos, in the Riviera Maya. This is a truly fisherman village. We Mexicans call it the Mexican Beverly Hills because a lot of expats come to retire to Puerto Morelos. So all of the houses that you will see on the shoreline are mansions. And we will have the first five-star all-inclusive hotel in that little village of Puerto Morelos, which I was saying it's very laid back, it's very relaxing. It takes you away from all the noise and the party atmosphere that you can find in Playa del Carmen or Cancun. So that's if you're looking for a really, really peaceful, relaxing vacation. The property is all oceanfront, which means that it doesn't matter what room you are, you're gonna have a complete oceanfront view of the ocean. No, I'm repeating myself, but it's so amazing. And the beach that we have over there, the color of the ocean, and the experience that you get in Puerto Morelos, it's really something different, something unique. So that property as well only has suites like the one that we have here at the Fives Beach. Very, very large. For large families, we will have three-bedroom suites for up to 8 people as well. The hotel will have three different restaurants. There will be an international, there's going to be a Japanese, and there's going to be an Italian. A butler service available, a rooftop as well. But the most important thing about our resorts, which is the experience that I want you to take home with you, it's the service, the accommodations, the food, and everything combined with our all senses inclusive concept. And our all senses inclusive, it was created to give something. There's an experience that you will take away with you for staying at any of our hotels for your different senses. Let me give you some examples. Huh? You see the pool over there? You see where I am right now? Our pool, okay? On the bottom of our pool, we actually have speakers. So when you go diving below the pool, you're gonna be able to listen to some contemporary music, some relaxing music, so, which is the type of experiences that we feature. Now, for the site, let me show you this. This is very cool. This is what we call our infinity pool. And I'm going to put myself in a position right now, if you see at the camera, where you will not be able to tell when our pool ends and the ocean starts. No? That's for the site. Take a look at that. That's gorgeous, right? So those are some of the features that we have in our all senses inclusive. So I know that all of us are having some struggles right now, what is happening right now with the world. But I always say I'm a very positive person, no? And I always say that every single day when we wake up, we have two different options. Either the option to go and watch CNN and Fox News and put all of that into our brains and say, wow, this is terrible, or we can see it positive. And this is seeing it positive. This is looking into the future and saying, that's where I want to go after all of this happens. Like Krista was saying at the beginning of the broadcast, we're all in this. We're on the same boat, and that boat is called Planet Earth, right? But once that boat reach out to a port, what do you want to do? Do you want to start back again? Do you want to continue with all that struggle that we have right now? Or do you want to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to start enjoying life, no? And that's what life is all about. Now, what Krista is showing right now on the slide, it's actually our three-bedroom suite. So you can actually see the size that we have in the rooms here at the Fives Beach, our configuration. So these are massive suites, no? And like I was saying, at this property, we can accommodate up to 8 adults and 2 children, which if you have a big family, you don't have to book two separate rooms, right? All of them together in one single suite, because our properties here are created to bond, to engage, to make sure your family is together, and so you can actually disconnect. That's how we say it now. You gotta disconnect in order to connect, and that's one of the features that we have here at our resorts. No.
That is why I brought you on today, because we do, here in Utah, we have a lot of big families, or families like to travel with their grandparents. And so I love that your suites can accommodate a lot more people than a normal hotel room.
And something quite interesting, Krista, that I'm sure it has happened to you and as well to the people that are listening right now on the broadcast. It's when you're staying in a regular hotel that really doesn't has this type of rooms. When you're booking, when you're traveling with a family of five, right? And there's a teenager in that family, all of the hotels will tell you that they have family suites for 2 adults and 3 children. But children below 12, right? So
Correct.
when there's a teenager in the mix, you gotta book 2 rooms. And then people want to be together, like families want to be together, so you gotta call the hotel and call them begging so they put those 2 rooms together, and you know that sometimes doesn't happen.
No, I
So
have a family with 5 kids, so it's always a problem for me to find something that will fit everyone and also give us enough room, because we're tall people for the most part, except for my daughter who we adopted, but she's, poor thing, she's with a family of giants. But we just need more room than most people. So I love to have suites. And when I toured this particular resort, I absolutely loved it because it's the perfect setup. And also, I wanted to point out too, before we forget on this one, is about the toddler inclusions, because you can bring the babies or the toddlers, and then you have special amenities for them.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And that toddler inclusive program, basically what it does, it takes away the pre-stress and the post-stress because when you're traveling with small children, they have so many different needs, and you gotta travel with all of those needs, right? And that means let's point them out. You gotta travel with a stroller. Sometimes you gotta travel with a crib, and then you got the bottle warmers, and you got the pack and play, and having all of that in a plane, and then on your transfers here from the airport to the hotel, and then back again from the hotel to the airport, and all of that, it doesn't happen with us. With us, it's quite simple. Just let us know ahead of time, and we will make sure that before you arrive to our hotel, at the suite, we'll be waiting for you the crib, the stroller, the baby monitor, the bottle warmer, everything. So you don't have to carry any of that. And by the way, that is available at the three different properties that we have. You know what? I'm a little bit tired, so I think I'm gonna lay down in my valley bed right now. There you go. This is just the place to be. Very cool, very relaxing. So yeah, we cater mostly for families, large families. But as I was showing you with the wedding location, we also are great with destination weddings. So if you're planning, on popping up the big question and then the planning, we can take care of that as well with some great, great, great wedding locations. And actually, something, normally people, especially from the US, because your weddings are so expensive. I meaning, if you want to get married in the US, wow, you got to have a bunch of money. So that's why now destination weddings are an amazing deal because you take a mini vacation, it's going to cost you less than getting married in the US and do it here in Mexico with your loved ones, no? By this beautiful beach. So how expensive is to have a destination wedding? Well, of course, it varies with what do you want to add into the decoration and all of that. But what I can tell you, it's the promotion that we have right now. It's that for every 6 rooms that you actually book, you're getting one complimentary. Plus, besides, if you have more than 30 rooms booked for the wedding, you actually have a free wedding. So you can actually stay for free and get married for free, depending on the size of the group that you have, no? We also have beautiful wedding setups and decorations. Krista, can you show the slide of the different collections that we have? So those are our essential weddings collections and inspirations. And basically, what we did with our different weddings, it's we created different inspirations for the brides to know what are the different setups and decorations that we can do in the different wedding locations that we have. For example, at the downtown hotel, which is on top, we can have first of all, travel agents have created a relationship with us. We have relationships with them. They have toured our hotels. They know the key people at the hotel. Uh, so we take care of their clients, right? This is a give deal that we have with them. So we always encourage you to do so. For example, if you book with an agent such as Krista, do you know that when you arrive to our hotel, you will actually get a welcome amenity, which is a bottle of champagne or a fruit basket or some petit fours. And on top of that, you will get either a 25-minute massage or an upgrade. And that's something that you cannot get booking anywhere else, only with travel agents that have a partnership with us. So that's why we always recommend that in this case to book your all senses inclusive vacation with Wasatch Travel. So, Christas, thank you so much for inviting me and be able to showcase my hotels with your valuable clients. I am
Thank
sure
you.
you're more than eager to come here.
I'm more than eager to return. I have toured this particular hotel and absolutely loved it. Was very impressed. Do you still do the little teepees for the kids in the room?
Yes, we still do. We still do. And
So,
we
yeah, for everyone of all ages, whether it's you're going there just as a couple or you're bringing your family, it's perfect for everyone. And I just really appreciate the partnership that we have. Um, think that you'll absolutely love this resort when it's time to travel again.
we look forward to all of you to see you very soon in any of our all senses properties. So thank you so much. And Mexico is beautiful. Life is beautiful. This planet Earth is beautiful. So let's take care of it. Let's learn the lesson, and then let's come on vacation again. That we need it. Trust me, we do.
We need it really bad. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's my pleasure, Krista. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.